So using power tools is not something you should just dive into, especially something like a table saw. And that tool specifically has always given me anxiety. So I took a course from the owner of Dovetail Community Workshop to learn the safety do's and don'ts. Okay, let's all just calm down. The table saw doesn't have to be so scary if we know what we're doing. Enter our expert, Erin O'Donnell, with Dovetail Community Workshop. I will start by saying I almost cut my fingers off just cutting a spaghetti squash.
No.
So, the blades of all kinds terrify me.
They deserve our respect. I like for people to develop a healthy respect, not what some might call a healthy fear.
I like that distinction too. Okay, where do we start?
Okay, glad you asked. First problem we want to talk about is kickback. And I know you have heard this term, and
My
other
pop
people
said,
have too.
Talk about kickback. Okay, Pop.
Smart guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Erin says the first way to avoid that is to make sure your piece is flat and not warped or wobbling.
If that were rocking back and forth, just picture that as it's going through our blade and it's moving, that can get pinched and it can get grabbed by a moving blade, which is a 3 horsepower blade in these cases, motor I should say, and get it shot backwards at you and very, very fast.
Yeah.
Faster than you can react and get out of the way.
We also put on our safety gear before turning on the machine. Safety glasses, earplugs, and potentially a mask too to keep the dust out of your lungs. Now, blade height. We want the teeth to be a little higher than your piece, but not too high.
Looking at just that carbide tip is a good visual reference. Some people will just barely come out. That's more resistance you're having to push through. Up here, to really exaggerate it, you know, as I'm cutting through, moving through, you know, I'm pretty close now. I'm closer than I like to be.
Next tip, always use something to stabilize and guide your piece. That means using the table fence for rip cuts where the longest side of your piece is vertical, or for cross cuts using the miter gauge when the longest side of your piece is horizontal.
The longest piece of board you have is where you should support it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Support your long side.
Now, how to safely guide the piece as you push it through the blade.
Your left hand can be right here, and this hand should not travel forward.
And in your right hand, use a push stick.
Better to have something doing the pushing for you and keeping you farther away from the blade.
Lots of options with push sticks. Erin prefers the one she made because it supports the back of the piece to avoid it pushing back at her. But you can also use this one. It has rubber grippers underneath to grip the wood as you push. Then after the cut, you don't need to clear the piece to the left of the blade until the saw is off.
Not going to reach in for anything until that blade is stopped. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to make sure I'm not right up on the blade when I'm starting, so I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
I want to be a few inches back.
Okay.
And let it get up to speed before I start to advance.
I'm feeling better.
Yay, good.
I'm feeling better. Okay, let's make a cut.
Hold it here. Don't let go.
Now, one more tip before I take the reins. Don't stand directly behind the blade, just a little to the left.
This is going to kick back. You know, it's not going to get me right in my vital organs, for one thing, or my ribs.
And after even more discussion and changing the blade so it cuts like butter,
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Say a prayer.
Let's go. Turn it off.
I didn't cut my fingers off. Woo! That saw though is like $4,000 to $5,000 because it detects if skin gets near the blade, and if that happens, it drops the blade below the table.
Wow.
It's incredible.
Wow.
They showed like demonstrations with hot dogs.
With there we go, hot dogs again.
And
wow.
yeah, saved
well,
I give you credit for doing that, because even if I went through a couple of, they showed me how to use a saw. Wait, what are they called?
Table saw.
Table saw. I was going to say a buzz saw, but I would have no fingers left. I wouldn't be able to hold my weather clicker anymore.